Hey guys, Baz here doing another stream, or a new stream, on a game that was given to me, or given to us by PS Plus. It is called Control. I thought I'd give this game a go, see what it's got to offer, and see whether or not it's worth doing any more streams with, see what popularity it gets. So, let's jump right in, and have a go. Hi, by the way, everyone. Hello. New game. Brightness is fine. Text language is fine. English, of course. Subtitles is fine. Let's begin. I have no idea what to expect. I haven't done my research on this game, nor have I looked at any YouTubers doing it, nor have I looked at pictures or images or anything like that, so I have no clue what this game's about. So you could say I'm going in blind.
This is going to be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture is different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
That's pretty awesome.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster.
I'm keeping those, right?
Real world.
I've got 3 pairs, so I love to self hair off.
But sometimes something falls out from behind the poster. The ones that see it happen freak out.
That's
and
my
try
happy
to figure
birthday,
out
by
what
the
they
way.
saw.
When I said that's what I'd like for my birthday,
I'm here.
it's too cute.
Why did you bring me here?
So cute.
Alright guys, remember this isn't a horror game, this is a mind game.
What is it?
Control.
Oh, is it the PSN one?
Yeah,
PlayStation Plus one?
yeah. Alright, just getting our bearings first of all. This is what I do in all sorts of games. I get my bearings. Start learning what's what and where's where and stuff. Please wait here. Gotta wait here. I'm moving on. Oh, beep beep. Why does it beep beep at me? Open collectibles. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an article type, articulable concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Okay. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. Right. Okay. Wait. Hang on. What's up? We'll go up the stairs in a sec. Playing these games always reminds me of Pete when he was playing Call of Duty. Where's those mementos? Where's the mementos? He'll know what I'm talking about if he watches this. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Let's go. While running to sprint. Okay. Right, that's good to know, but I don't need to sprint. Not right now, anyway. Papers. Pictures on the wall.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
That's the jump. Can we crouch in this game? No. No. Don't crouch. There's a computer in there, but we can't go in there. Not able to go in any of those rooms.
Oops. That's part of it. Look. Outside.
Federal Bureau of Control, attention all, a shark in his blank, although secure blank, permission to blank, following basic protocol, shoot to kill, good luck. Okay. There better be puzzles in this game. Be good if there was. Sure, we'll find out as we progress. I hear talking.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm out. Janitor. You work for me. You can say I said. If they don't hire you, let me work for the axe. Take them behind the sound.
I've done enough night shift owner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Auntie the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no
Oh, it's
face
the
at all.
oldest house. That is,
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
why would you say that's him? Briefcase. That door's locked. Oh, it's unlocked. Yeah. Goes on in here then.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay. Pick it up. No. I want to look at that, for crying out loud. Right, so staffing, surveillance, blank, data center initiative, construction. That's major. Minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, blank, mold removal, HQ liberty costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Okie dokie. Let's move on. Why am I talking like this? I have no idea. I just am. Let's continue talking like this. No, let's not. Let's just talk. Right. This is the elevator. No, give up. I'm gonna talk like that. Bang!
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Okay, so about
Will you help?
Something about a poster. Alright, so that's tutorial stuff. Okay, now the real thing begins, I think.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
This guy looks seriously important, but I don't know exactly what his role is yet. Will I ever find out? Don't know. Pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. In the service of his or her country, regret, word phrase used, proud and pride will be remembered. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. There you go. Right, so we've got 3 things to do with the FBC. Sticky notes. Internal lockdown in effect. Multiple contaminant breaches detected. Alright. But you can kind of see where I'm going with this. I'm going to go into every single door. That leads me to this. You can go into here. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing. Right, nothing's in there. I don't want to sprint around. I need to. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara, not a single one. Trench. So this was the reception desk, I'm guessing. Can't go to there. It's locked. Investigate the noise in the director's office. Do we really want to? I wouldn't.
Shit.
Oh, damn it.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Alright, so that's how you use the map. Places we need to go to.
Something's outside. Oh, it's coming here by mistake.
Remember, I didn't get to pick what difficulty this is on, so whatever difficulty it is, it is. Find out. That gun looked with it. Oh, damn.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Well, the board's instructions to the astral plane challenge. I'm just going forward. Bubblegum pole. Unfortunately, that house prison you were before. Okay. Hey, buddy. Yeah. That's a pretty big jump. Huh.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
You do? Now you do have a gun. Fire a weapon. Can I aim with it? Yeah, I can. Fire service weapon. Service regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Alright. Nice. This is training 101. Just cover. I hope you get better guns in this game. Circle to me then? Oh, you have a gun as well? Bye bye. What's the little blue dots all about? Will you tell me what they are? Enemies drop health. Okay, when damaged, collect health elements to restore health. Thank you. I did not know that. What the hell is this? Anything else? That must be the way out. Right. We wield the gun you board and point you. Congratulations, sir. So we've fallen into a little, something's come, so we've fallen into a little trap already.
Attack. Duty is director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun is alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things are quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Can I holster my weapon? It seems like... Oh, I'm supposed to go to there. So we got, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 places to go to. I'm going to check them all out. Wonder if I get to use his gun. Yeah, we'll find out. I wish you could crouch. Why can't I crouch? Oh, I can crouch.
You stopped it. You. Thank you. That was horror. Get the fuck away!
The Bureau has many intel security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpit rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armoured guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resistance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Did the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Return to file blank for full report. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist, by order of Director Jesse Fadden. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Zachary Trench. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-uterans to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by through the criteria is unknown. Okay. Object power.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
not have a clearance level. So I'm headed towards the
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
nice painting, reminds me of Red Dead. Keep thinking triangles, reload. Don't know why I keep thinking that. About summer? Executive Ah, the loadout. So you do have weapon mods. Okay, personal mods. Personal mods, energy boost. Might help me at some point. Marshall, we've checked out the suspected AWE duct. It wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before us. This. The malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of ducts. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Sergeant Agent Keenan. Right, so I can close this door behind me if I wanted to, for shelter reasons. These look like they're used to fill up. Sounds like you're with a bunch of church goers. I love behind. Dinner reservations. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Humble. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Does this got a feel of reminder of Hitman? Just a tad. It's got a feel of Hitman to it, which is probably why my mate Pete likes this. I've got a feeling he likes this because this is Hitman, just a bit weirder. I bet he mentioned it in his stream. He was like, he thought this was like Hitman. Director's office I can't go to. Have I been in here? Ugh. Well, why are these people hanging from? Executive meeting minutes. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold extradition efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Whoa. Hello. So I work for the this place, do I? Because that's me. I hate to say it, but that's me. That's me. So I work in this place. That's what I'm getting from that. I don't know what anyone else is getting from that, but I'm getting from that I work here. Yep. My picture's around.
Reminder. If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Ding dong! Thank you for that reminder.
If you experience
Yes, I heard you. I'll be right back, guys. You take a toilet break. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Sorry about that, everyone. And you may notice I got a bit cold, so I went to go put some stuff on. Got freezing.
Unanticipated building shift. Follow these simple steps.
Right, I don't want to listen to you.
Search the room for any altered
I've already heard from what you said. The toilet. Okay. Nothing in here. Definitely nothing in the toilets. The shelter I've been in. Nothing on the tables. Central Executive, right, okay. There's going to be some people in here, I can guarantee.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious.
Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event.
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are significantly harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's physiological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of defiance, see the provided scoring sheet, then immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Right, I think when this red stuff's all over the place, it means there's enemies about. We just haven't seen them yet. grenade. Oh, another grenade. Frick. Square is to reload, not triangle. Well, what the hell's that? Damn it. Hi mate, just got tea now, but you enjoying it? I ain't. I am. I've done 2 streams myself of it. Got Spider-Man Miles on the way next week. Nice one, Pete. Yeah, it's not bad, man. I'm only just getting into it. Starting to learn the tricks and trades and stuff. But yeah, reloads what to make. Yeah, noticed. Yeah, I know that. Okay, so there's a boss in here.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That battle's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over. Prince of Persia in March. I'm excited about my channel for the first part of this year. Yeah, I'm excited for it too, mate. You sound as though you've got some stuff planned, which is awesome. It is good, mate. It'll make your channel grow, it sounds.
Problem is, I know when I get down there, I can't get back up. That's my issue. I've actually done a Microsoft spreadsheet with everything I'm going to stream. Mate, that's not funny. That's actually a good plan. That, you know, keeps you in line with what you've got to do and things, which isn't bad idea. So what does that give me? Consecutive kills boost, damages after kills. Sounds good to me. Energy recovered. Yeah. Go for that. So I don't have clearance for this stuff yet, man. Alright. Nice to know your watchers. Got my chicken curry now, dude. Alright, man. Can't you eat it and watch at the same time? Don't have to cut the stream off, do you, mate? Or cut watching it. You can just have your chicken curry without any sound. Isn't that possible?
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean?
So that makes it so that it turns from health mod. Ooh, that might be even more better. Health boost. Yeah. I'm not very good when it comes to health in general, so if I have a health boost, it'd be pretty decent.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Outfits. Oh, right, nice. Speak with the voice.
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised state. I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane. Your feelings neutral. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, and Dr. Darling's assistant. My turn. Should I lie? Jessica. I'm just visiting. I should have lied. Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Yeah, give me a better gun.
Director Faden. Call me Jessie. Okay, Jessie. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this hiss, that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning. And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in. We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot. Trench is dead. Shot. Ah. I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her? Suicide? The service weapon. I'll tell her. And this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around. You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How? I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in. I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more. Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet. But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different. Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Control points are locations that Bureau has identified and being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point, in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be referred to file whatever. Okay. They're going to happen after every scene.
It didn't work. The hiss has burned too deep.
So the hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense from it's seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from any unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation and infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters? Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invincibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely renaissance form. Research is ongoing.
Ripping it out rips them apart. Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
And I understand we need to make a plan, just give me a sec. Okay, that's where I came in. Yes, hello, Snuggles. No. Literally, you're just going to sit there, right?
I can't believe that. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I just need to...
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet. I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darlin, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hits. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of the sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasti's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out. They call me the director. That's not me. I'm not a director type. Not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Damn, Hiss. Is that the hotline? Feels like it would be the hotline. And it's ringing.
comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Alright then, let's do it in order.
Where did the hiss come from? I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in? No. No, just inside. The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it. With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it? This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits. I've been to New York a few times. How did I notice this place? It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention. Unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't. Which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me? I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances. I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new. Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Yes. Yes, she did.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, she definitely memorised that. She wouldn't have been able to say all
So
that.
HRA stopped you from becoming a hiss? It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. His behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew. Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
Okay, so we need to go to... We're in the boardroom right now. So we need to head up to... So is there anything in this board? Yeah. There's one of these. So what's that giving me? That's giving me health recovery. Health recovery per I'll keep the health boost. For right now, back in mods. Shatter projectile boost. Exclusive to Shatter. House memory. Mission. Unknown caller. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. The only person you should fail is yourself. Is there anywhere else we can go from here? Just to the boardroom. See what's up there. House memory. Seems like you need clearance for a lot of things. How you get clearance? No idea. I don't want to go through that yet. I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my arse off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Right. You'd think you'd have more important things to worry about, but I guess not. I've got another one of these things. So these are like loot boxes. Okay, nothing left, nothing else in there. This is a multimedia message. No, it's just a radio. Ah, this looks important. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house. I think I know what that word is. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any Wi-Fi signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural world for the oldest house to... Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the old oldest house to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Hiss agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. No, that's not Hiss agents, that's FBI agents. FBI agents have been injured by cell phone. Over outside? Ah, okay. Clearance level, we ain't got clearance level for that. What's in here? As you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. There's something else in here, isn't there? One of these things again. House memory once again. Ah, is that this? Okay, that's this. Right, I didn't have access to this before. I do now. Still don't have access to that room. I'm sure I can come back in there later. Whatever that room is later on. I can't wait to get some blooming clearance level of some sort. It's like it's essential in this game. Let's continue going around. There's probably more stuff we haven't seen. What have we got? The voice is back again. We just done a full circle. Yeah, we have, because we've already been in. Already been to this area. Give me just a second, guys. Okay. Right, we came into here. We not even got clearance level 1. Oh. of a biscuit. So the next way where we need to go, we need to go through that room. Don't think there's anything else here. So it's into this area. I'm not holding a gun anymore, why is that? Right, there's nothing in here. That's Trench, of course, but I don't know who that is next to him. It's Sully, isn't it? You always got to have a Sully somewhere. Looks like him. Ah, right, so they want me to go all the way around. Okay. I can handle that. Let's do that. Give me a second, guys. Be right back. Alright, here we go then. Let's get back to this. Okay, so we need to go that way and then turn right. Is that correct? Yeah. Why have I suddenly pulled my gun back out again? That's where I think the hotline is. I think to get there, we've got to go downstairs. I'm pretty sure. Which makes me think, do we need to use... I don't need to use anything in here. Don't have clearance on that. Go that way, and then we go. What's that? Alright, back with you guys. Okay, so where are we going? We need to find how to get to the lift. So we need to go this way, I think. Yeah, we've already been in here. That's not open yet. Where's the... I think I need to find the elevator. See, now I'm saying put my gun away. Oh, hello. There's this thing down there I need to see. Okay, that's where... That's the room I didn't see. Alright, this is probably where I haven't been.
There it is again. A welcome message.
There's got to be people here. What clearance is that? On again. Can't go through there. I don't know how they saw me, but saw me nonetheless. Another health boost. %, 19%. It's the exact same. Deconstruct. Yeah, there's no difference. Health recovery by 20%. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodation $831.29. Meals $714.84. Gasoline $295.12. Mini bath $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a land. Where have we heard the Ocean View before? Good old Vice City. Is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent Lieutenant Haynes. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskies is my ritual. The Hiss Renaissance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them: destroying the multiple concentrated Renaissance sources found in the facility, destroying the Hiss entities in the area. The Renaissance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss Renaissance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss Renaissance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file What's It for full report. got a door there which goes to that area, which I'm not ready to open yet. We have another toilet, which I don't know, there's a fire. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, its area stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green, stable. Green, low possibility, unanticipated building shifts. High likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Frequent unanticipated building shifts. Okay. I don't see the point of these if you don't have clearance level. You don't have clearance. Do you ever get clearance level? Seems like you never get clearance level. But if you do, I don't know how. Any answer? Let's just get this before we forget it. Havanas. The auditorio event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. A certain number of deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for so many minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cornered off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula 1.9 was recited in the facility, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell? Watch your step. That didn't do nothing. Possibly come back to this area later? Yeah, maybe that's why you need a fast travel here. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Should we go see what this is? Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near you. Look, love that.
I'm not supposed to be in there yet. Okay. Duly noted. Don't enter that area. Right, so we can't go to the shelter. So I'm guessing I'm going to go to... Can't go this way. And I can't go up there either. And what's up here? Can't go there either. Dead letters. Must be something big coming up. Identified reading again. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters archive. Cataloguing the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows in authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realise not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyse the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. Bartwell. Oh, whoa, what the hell is that? Oh my god, I don't like the look of that at all. I don't know what it is. She's got a shotgun. love a better gun. Fucking hell. It would be nice if I could have a better gun. So that meant that that person had armor on. Machine God. Oh God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that would contain God. But not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster. And the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use a dialing plate on God. Shatter projectile. Accuracy boost. What have I got at the moment? Damage after kill. Plus 5% accuracy boost. Exclusive to Shatter. That must mean for a different gun. I hope it's a different gun. I don't want to just stick around with a pistol all day. All the time. Wait, what? His life is in your hands. Let's work hard. There's going to be a boss in here, isn't there? Floppy disk.
This is not the disk, of course, but what exactly like it? A perfect fusion of concepts, vibrating in a Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And it did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay, I can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched 3 dozen pencils. And once,
Gift Cup. Alright, let's do it again. Let's cleanse this room. So we can fast travel between places. Cleanse control points to gain access to fast travel sites. That's probably come in handy later on. Right now we don't need them though. We haven't got any clearance levels, so hence why we can't use these. We must have toilets in here as well, don't we? File here. Book Club. The Bureau Book Club will convene at the usual spots at the corner tables of the cafeteria at 5 PM on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by T.J. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading! Penny Bartwell. What was that? Oh, that's the floppy disk. How it was created. Oh, no. Okay. That wasn't weird. That wasn't weird at all. The Threshold Kids. Looks like there's multiple sessions of that. Oh, that gives me goose. That gave me a couple of shakes and chills. What's in here? The file. Oh. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, give me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. He'll have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it by Theodore Roosevelt. Showed me how to fix my lawnmower. Don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. James Bartholomew. Have we heard that name before? I've heard that name before. I don't know why I've heard that name before, but I have. Is there anything else going to this room, so to speak? They're about dead letters. It's a fast travel point. So it looks like we'll see what all the places do or where they all are here soon. But to get back to where we were, or to go somewhere new, I don't think this goes anywhere. Oh, hang on. So that takes you to the Central Executive place. Security clearance. That one takes you to the communications department, which is where we need to go. This area in here. Which, do we go in here? On the TV. Right, on to the communications department.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Toilets, which could mean there's nothing here. Nothing here. Oh. Just check what's upstairs first. You seen that thing on the? You see that thing on the thing? What's this? Internet usage rules. Internet is not for social media use. No FBC materials or any kind may be scanned or uploaded. FBC email addresses are for work-related correspondence only. Level 5 clearance required to access internet. Man, how the hell do you get 1 clearance, let alone 5? If a cubicle's black rock shell gets damaged, vacate it immediately and alert Mr. Thomas. If you notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately and alert Mr. Tomasi. Do not connect internal comms devices to the network. Printer is for communications department use only. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? Altered items are forbidden in the cubicles. Notify security or any breaches immediately. They may require internal lockdown. Some strict damn rules right there, if you ask me. And it makes all this talking and stuff makes you feel as though you're in like a church or some sort. There's someone here because they've got. Show yourself. I don't think I'm allowed to go in there. What place is there? The mail room. Not allowed in there yet. But there's a shelter down here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, come on. Book club, another book club. I'll read it out because why not? So, by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hotty-totty flowers in guns space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. Yeah, you're going with the hotty-totty flowers in guns space hippies, aren't you? That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the F up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favourite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Means an alien killed him. An alien killed him. I don't know what these little boxes are for, but it don't seem like they give me anything. House memory. I don't know what they are. They should be giving me ammo or something. Not just house memory stuff. Right. So, I can't go in the mail room, but I can go into funds in here.
Object of power. We need to cleanse it.
Unidentified reading. Now I can't do that. Go, 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 go! I'll come up there in a sec. I don't think I'm supposed to go there. Oh! Well, maybe I am supposed to go there. Throwing things at me, man. Floppy disk. He's gonna pass out when he's there. Is that a floppy disk? Luke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Doctor.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like that channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. Their pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Oh, back to training 101. To grab highlighted objects. Release. Whoa. Okay. Why have I got a gun? The hell have I got a gun for? Oh, that's what I'm doing. This noise is burrowing into our actual secret base. We must stop. Mute them, Director. Seeking an astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Whoa! That's a bit messed up, isn't it? Pick up a whole wardrobe. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where the heck did he come from? Give me a second, guys, we'll be right back. Alright, back with you. Let's go again. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch disc containing Soviet air and nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows to telekinetically lift material and throw it at a short distance. Launch goes to missiles believed to be reserved for use against. After being returned to America, Diskette began throwing compiled hardware at members of the decoding team. Formed to the CIA, tipped the bureau off and was recruited by agents the next day. So we now sorry. No. So we now have the ability to throw things. But we still need clearance for doors. Probably need to take this with us. Right, so we've just come out of the. There must be more in there, in the schematics. Sorry for the coughing. Just had a Snickers bar and it's kind of like lodged in my. Not lodged in my throat, but it's just kind of tickled it a bit. Oh, it sounds like we're having Chinese for tea. Yes. Don't mind me some Chinese food. Please not be broken open, no? And they're sealed shut. I'm amazed this isn't a fast travel area. Nope. Nothing else here. Man, if you shut down that power unit there, every communications bit is shut down. Right, let's check the mail room.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
She did say that. Launch efficiency, what the heck is this? Health, launch energy cost, launch efficiency cost. I don't see how that's going to help. Health recovery, pickup, plus 20%. Right, the hiss. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our so that guy had a sniper, I think. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in the dimensions with district physical laws. So that guy had a rocket launcher then of some sort. Making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, making them a threat whose determination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel, who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behaviour? Can it not pass along new information to corrupt entities? Still too many unknowns. So we've got a Hiss barrier, a Hiss agent, which are those who are in the air, a demolition expert who's got a built rocket-propelled grenade, Hiss guard, and a Hiss ranger. The rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed extraterrestrial forces. Their Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss rangers utilise these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armour. Hiss rangers have no observed paranormal abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is the Hiss able to tap into their combat training and utilise it? Further observation is required. Alright. Okay. Where are we headed? There's my picture again. Oh, what's this here? How can you shoot me through a wall? Yeah, have a rock. What area is this in? Loadouts. What do you got for me? Accuracy boost. Actually, you know what? Like, might actually help me. Accuracy's not great. Let's go with that. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Strugens, Rubens Najira, Arto Kolumaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, and Chapo Serene. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. I think that's all that's in there. Ooh! I've managed to get clearance. How? I don't have a clue. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm expecting this. Until lockdowns are manually triggered through events that lock one of all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directional override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once. A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as a directional override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshal. Right. So we just got clearance to this area. How? No clue. What did I do? Don't know. But what I do see is that I can't get in there because there's that purple stuff again. And the minute I take a step in there, that lose life. So how do I know that? Because I did it with the with that shelter gate, and that shelter gate was the exact same. So what clip? Oh, that didn't have a clearance. Okay, it didn't have a clearance thing, so I could just walk through that. That's open from the other side, it looks. Oh, what's this? Oh, clearance level 1. Thank you very much. So we have now clearance level 1, which allows us to read what? None of these things. I do have clearance level 1.
You're listening to America Overnight, hosted by narrators for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. Night manager and avid listener of the program insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained years back, the body was discovered under the bed. Inside a few more of the motel beds in the house. Bobby had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse of Flip alone. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calm and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that you haven't seen before. Maybe you're just possessed.
I don't know what these switches things, these radio things are. Yes, hello, Cookie. Hello. Yes, hello. Yes, hello. Oh, how have I ended up? Claim control point. Oh, hang on, what's this? Clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
I already picked one of them up. Right, let's just do this a sec. Okay, it seems like a perfect time to stop here. So what we'll do is we'll pause it. I'll stop the stream, and then I'll come back and start it again here momentarily. I'll probably order Chinese first, and then get back into it. So thank you for joining me. Hope you guys appreciated and liked this first stream of this game. I think I'm going to continue on and do some more streams with some more series. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next Baz86 live stream. Take it easy.